not enter into the assembly of the Lord unto the 10th generation, and none of his descendants shall go into the house of the Lord forever. Missed your shout? Let's try it again. Deuteronomy 23 says, an Ammonite nor a Moabite shall enter into the house of the Lord, not until the 10th generation, and his descendants shall never be admitted into the house of God. And when David realized that his daddy was Jesse, grandfather Obed, great-grandfather Boaz, Boaz married to Ruth, Ruth put Moabite in his family. When David realized that there was Moabite in him, and yet God reached into a Moabite and made him the head of the Hebrew nation. David thought of the grace of God and thought to himself, I was glad when they... Can you imagine what it must have felt like for David to go every day to the temple and know there was a part of him that would never be acceptable? There was a part of him that they would never love. There was a part of him that they would never like. David had to know that if they knew he had some Moabite in him, they would reject him and throw him away. No wonder David wrote the Psalms, because he was struggling. Du Bois called it double consciousness. It's having two worlds existing in the same body, trying to reconcile yourself to two divergent things. Can you imagine being gifted, being anointed and blessed, but have people whisper and say, but you know he's a Moabite, right? Let somebody say, I know what he's talking about. How many people in here have had people know something about you, and then they go and tell your business and try to reduce you down to what they know? Isn't it funny how people come into your life after a month and think they got you all figured out? Stop somebody and say, you don't know nothing about me. Knowing what I failed is the beginning of the conversation. But you need to know who God was and why God chose me in spite of what I did. And that's what the story needs to be about. Don't you ever be so stuck up on church that you're scared to tell people that you got an issue and you're not perfect. Because God is not looking for perfect people. He's looking for authentic people who are willing to be themselves.